The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, is bracing for a massive influx of tax returns, with the agency anticipating a 10% increase in the number of returns filed compared to the previous year. Understanding the tax filing process. Preparing for the filing season. As the tax filing season approaches, individuals and businesses must prepare for the process. This includes gathering necessary documents, such as W-2s, 1099s, and other tax-related forms. These documents provide the foundation for calculating income, deductions, and credits. Key tax forms and schedules. Form 1040, the standard form for individual tax returns, used to report income, deductions, and credits. Schedule A, used to report itemized deductions, such as mortgage interest and charitable donations. Taxpayers with simple returns can get free tax filing assistance. This service is available to anyone who meets the eligibility criteria, regardless of their income level or tax complexity. Eligibility criteria. To qualify for Free File, taxpayers must meet certain eligibility criteria. This program is designed to help low-income taxpayers navigate the tax filing process. Eligibility and benefits. To qualify for IRS Direct File, taxpayers must meet specific income requirements and live in one of the 25 participating states. However, the thresholds for each bracket have been adjusted to reflect changes in the Consumer Price Index, CPI. Understanding the new tax brackets. The IRS has announced new tax brackets for tax year 2024, which will take effect on January 1, 2024. The tax rates will remain the same, ranging from 10% to 37% depending on an individual's total taxable income. Key changes to the tax brackets. The lowest tax bracket will increase from $11,600 to $12,950 for single filers and from $14,100 to $15,850 for joint filers. The middle tax bracket will increase from $89,050 to $91,525 for single filers and from $178,150 to $182,100 for joint filers. The highest tax bracket will increase from $539,900 to $609,350 for single filers and from $523,600 to $578,125 for joint filers. ### Impact on taxpayers * Impact on taxpayers. The changes to the tax brackets will affect taxpayers differently depending on their income levels. For example, a single filer with a taxable income of $50,000 will see a decrease in their tax liability due to the lower threshold for the 10% tax bracket. A joint filer with a taxable income of $200,000 will see an increase in their tax liability due to the higher threshold for the 37% tax bracket. 10% of taxable income is applied to the first $11,600 of taxable income. The remaining taxable income is taxed at 12% of taxable income. Tax brackets for married couples filing jointly.